Today we're going to assemble the pop-up grill card. First, cut out all of the pieces. There are quite a few. I keep them in a bowl to make sure nothing gets lost. Fold the grill on all of the score lines, and then tuck it into a box shape. Glue the tab inside the back of the grill, and then lay the piece flat to ensure that the edges are square and the card will fold flat. Glue the grill rims together. If you're making the small version of the card, the rim is one piece. If you're making the large version, the rim is two pieces. Glue the tabs to the inside of the short ends and make sure the long sides are in alignment. Press down and to the side on this piece as well to ensure that it will fold flat. Glue the grill rim to the front of the grill. It should be centered left to right and just under the score line for the curved tab. Make sure that that curved flap can still fold down. Tack the back of the grill rim to the back of the grill. As in earlier steps, we're going to fold this over to the side to ensure that your card lies flat. You may need to nudge that back rim back and forth a little bit to ensure that everything lies flat. Glue on the handle. Assemble the dials as shown, and then glue the dials to the control panel. Add your greeting to the card insert. I used HTV, but you could use a pen, cardstock, or whatever you would like, and you can customize the greeting as needed. Fold the cabinet on the score lines. Glue the card insert to the center. Fold the piece closed, tucking the tab into the slot. Glue on the handles, ensuring that you don't glue over the slot. Position the second handle to mirror the first, equidistant from the center line. Glue the cabinet to the front of the grill. If you fold up the control panel, the piece will be centered left to right and up and down. Attach the control panel and the dials. We're going to assemble the fire. Glue the yellow layer onto the orange layer. You can see that there are score lines on the yellow layer. We're going to use these to align the individual red pieces. The red pieces overlap each other slightly. Glue the flames onto rib number 4. Each rib has a number scored into the left tab for identification. Assemble the chickens. Glue the oval down onto the backing, then glue the white drumstick. The top layer is the brown drumstick and a wing. Glue the steaks together as shown. Assemble the bowl of chips. The smaller version will have the chips simply drawn on. Put the labels on the beer bottles. And if you would like to add a glossy sheen to the bottles, you can add 2 to 3 coats of a clear craft glaze. I used Nuvo Crystal Glaze. You'll see I put a piece of scrap paper under the bottle to lift the edges above the work surface. Now assemble your mustard, relish, and ketchup. You can use craft glaze on these as well, just be sure to let them dry for at least a day before you assemble the rest of the card. Glue the handles on both of the spatulas. Then glue the spatulas together back to back. Glue the spatula backing onto the top of the spatula, flip it over, and then glue the spatula hook onto the backing. Repeat these steps for the tongs. Assemble all of the pieces for both pairs of tongs. Glue them together. Glue on the tongs backing piece, and then flip it over and glue the tongs hook onto the top of the backing. Apply the mitts to the mitt backing, both back and front. I used a fuzzy flocked vinyl. You can use cardstock or whatever you would like. Glue the mitt hook to the top of the mitt backing. Assemble the tiny burger. Now we're going to glue all of these pieces onto the ribs that span the grill. Starting with rib number 3, glue the chips into place and add the 2 beer bottles. Attach the grill grate in the center. There's a plain version of the grill grate included in the project as well. Moving on to rib number 2, glue the ketchup and mustard into place. Add the chickens. Then the remaining beer bottle, the lime, and the bottle opener. And finally, rib number 1. Attach the relish, glue on the burger, and attach the steaks. Now we're going to put it all together. Fold the tabs back on each side of every rib. Place the ribs into the grill rim, just getting a feel for placement. Number 4 goes in the back, 1 will be in the front. When you're happy with the way they're arranged and the spacing, begin to glue them into place. As you glue each one, fold the card to the side and down to ensure that the card will still lie flat. Now we're adding the final details. Glue the spatula and tongs to the grill rim. If you match up the bottom of the backing of both of those pieces to the bottom of the grill rim, everything will remain aligned. Glue the mitt onto the right side of the grille rim. As you turn the grille around, you can see the added detail that your two-sided accessories have provided. That's it! You're ready to send your card. As always, if you run into any questions or challenges, let me know.